Short introduction and all-wheel drive swapping both of these cars, the EG hatch and the CRX, K-Series Turbo CRX, you guys have seen in our channel before. That EK sedan's already K-Series Turbo all-wheel drive. This car's K-Series gonna be K-Series Turbo all-wheel drive, and so is this one. We're just gonna be showing the little basics of what we're gonna start doing for the all-wheel drive conversion. We are gonna have a lot more videos, a lot more information. Every day we're gonna be posting, so stay tuned. We're gonna do a little how-to video on an all-wheel drive Civic. As you can see, we kind of got the basics going. We kind of made it a bare shell. We're doing K-swap turbo all-wheel drive. We're not gonna show the process of taking most of the stuff off, as the car was already K-swapped, but we are gonna show installing everything. So we did remove the subframe to paint it and put the new manual rack because it used to have a power steering rack. Also, we already removed the rear trailing arms, the stock ones, because we're gonna have the all-wheel drive trailing arms. We haven't cut no subframe yet. We haven't done any of the other extra work. We made our own custom arms to kind of offset the spring a little bit, but we're gonna start with taking the bushings out, the trailing arms that we made. So this is just an EG front trailing arm with the EF wagon back piece right here. As you can tell, it's welded right here. And then EG front camber part too, as you can tell right there, it's welded on. So we're gonna be replacing these bearings right now. These bushings right now. We're gonna start with that, and we're gonna show a process how to do that. So once again, here's the all-wheel drive trailing arm. We're gonna be replacing these bushings like we said. So to take these off, they only come out one way and go in one way. So it's an actual tapered ring right here. If you see this, you have to hammer it out from the inside out. As long as you hammer it out from the inside out, it comes out real easy. And then same thing with putting them in.
Got the new rear engine mount from Hasport. It's the all-wheel drive EGK2. So it's a new version with the hole right there, because before it was breaking the motor with just these two ears. So they made a new hole right there for you to put another bolt. But with that hole, you have to thread out, you have to drill out actually this hole back here and then thread it with a 12 millimeter. So we're gonna be doing that today. We're gonna go through the process and how to do it, how to thread it, make sure you guys do it right, and we'll go from there. All right, you guys, so we drilled out that hole already. After we drilled out that hole, now we gotta tap it. Let me tell you guys what sizes you're gonna be needing to drill out that hole. So right here, as you can tell, you need a, let's see if we can get this to show, 3/8 drill bit, 27/64 inch drill bit, and then a 12 millimeter by 1.25 tap bottoming tap. So that's what the instruction says. So we already purchased all of that. We made the hole, as you can tell. We made the hole. Now all we got to do is tap it, and here's the tap. This is the tap that we'll be using, that the instruction says to purchase. So you, after you drill the hole, you simply put it on. You get your tapping kit or whatever. I honestly did it with some with these right here. As long as you hold it real straight, you'll be able to just, as you can tell, twist it. It's going in easy because, like I said, I already did it. I already tapped it. I have to clean it out, as you can see right there. It has metal shavings and whatnot, but I still need to clean it out. And after you do that, you're good to go. Your 12 mil should fit right in there, and that's it. All right, you guys, so this is another car we're doing all-wheel drive on. So as you can tell in the caption, it says we all go all-wheel drive. So he's going all-wheel drive in this CRX also. It's already K-Series turbo. That EK sedan's already all-wheel drive K-Series. So on the other car, we bought wagon trailing arms and EG fronts, and we cut them, fixed them, did what we had to do. On this CRX, what we're going to be doing is the DIY kit. It's kind of like the S1 DIY kit, but we actually bought it online from some guy. We don't really know who he is or anything, but we found it online. It's actually not too bad. So what you do is you line that up with the holes in the back of the trailing arm. Let me show you real quick. So as you can tell, you line that up with the holes here. You cut this part off. Then you put, there's some other piece that you weld from here to here to you know, like round it out. But you cut that off, line up these holes, take out the old bearing, all that, weld it on. Once you weld it on, the bearing, the new hub bearing, just sits in here like
like that, and that's it. And then that's the all-wheel drive trolling arm for that.
So here's a more complete one already done. So this is the other side that he did already. So it's welded back there, as you can tell. Welded up here in the front, pretty good. So once you weld that, you get your new bearing right here. I don't know what type of bearing this is. Sorry, I won't be able to tell you guys what that is. We bought it online, like I said. This bearing then goes in here, lines up with these holes right here, as you can tell. So this is the old bearing that you pull out of there, out of the stock trailing arm. That's what you'll be using new. It's kind of like the S1 built kit, but slightly different. It's made a little more simpler to do. So that's that kit. We're gonna see how it holds. Hopefully it holds good.